this week's Tavern Brawl.
Oh, dude, this week was fun.
I haven't played yet.
Oh, what? Yeah, it's good stuff. Let me see.
Battle of the Bands. Pick 4 cards. Your opponent will ban one of them, and then we'll make a full deck of the remaining.
Yeah, I did Priest first, but I can't even remember what Priest deck I did. I have a stupid rogue deck in there now. Let me go back to Priest and see what I did. No, I know what I did. I did Chameleos and what's the other card? Where is it? Oh, Powered Shield.
Okay, there's that. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull up the game and see where I am at.
I'm gonna make a new deck. This is gonna be awesome.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Did you come up with a fun idea?
Yeah. Try it out and see.
Pause that. Pop this out.
All right. I'm gonna play this one time and see how it works. Thief, Priest, and Tavern Brawl.
Oh my.
Yo. What's up? Jake rules, dude. Jake rules. Dude, Jake's been killing it in Hearthstone. He said, hey, I started playing Hearthstone again. I'm rank 9. I was like, what in the world? Oh, coffee. I haven't had coffee since like 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah, I don't see how you do it.
You don't see how I drink coffee?
That or get up at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Dude. Well, dude, I don't want to show up at the starting line look like a total reject. So did you didn't notice? Oh, I'll wait till we start recording. I got stuff. Dude, that's all I want to do is talk about Hearthstone. Let's do this. I can talk about other things until we do.
Okay. There.
Interesting.
There. Where am I? That is a good question.
Oh, I just BM'd somebody. I meant to say greetings and I said well played. All right, here we go.
I should probably win 3 more games so that I don't.
What?
What?
Dude, I've won 13 games just in the past like 3 days. You got this, man. You got this.
Okay, I'm almost ready. I'm going to spectate you.
My goodness, this is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Actually, I should do this curious.
Oh my goodness! So you're stealing cards left and
mirror
right.
image. I'd say mirror image. Yeah. Well, this is Thief Priest at its finest. So refined. Every card I play steals cards from his hand, his deck. Yeah. He may beat me, but it's going to be awesome. All right, so we got to play this first. That's the only one I can play.
You could do mirror image.
I love it. Oh, I get, yeah, but mirror image didn't come. See, cloning device discovers a copper. Discovers a copy of a minion. He only has one minion. So. Yeah. My 3/3s are bigger than his, though. So. Yeah, he's got missiles. Oh, there's my card. There he is. There he is. Check his. Transform it into a card that my opponent is holding. So I'll be getting mirror images, arcane artificers, and what's it? Magic missiles. Is that what he has, or whatever it's called? Arcane. No, magic missiles. Arcane missiles. That's right. Arcane missiles.
Well, that's easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why Curious Glimmerroot has such value in this, because you right? Never miss.
Yeah.
You never miss.
So arcane missiles and mirror.
No, you gotta hold off, man. You can't get too excited. Okay. Get too excited. I discover. This may be a long match. So no matter what deck I play against, I'm basically mirroring it. Except I'm going to be better because I will have... Well, it depends. It depends on what he has. If he has, big guys, then, All right. So we got this guy.
I wonder which one it is.
I think it's mirror image.
Maybe.
Could it be mirror image? All right. So
you should do the arcane now and the mirror image so that you can maybe take out his... Actually, you should probably attack first, though, to get rid of his...
Yeah, let's do that. Fun stuff.
Hey, eliminated one of them. Cool.
Doing it. Isn't this crazy, though? I just thought of this. I was like, okay. I'm going to do this and see what happens. It's more of a meme than anything. I feel bad because he has no cards and no card draw.
Right, yep. Wow.
Is it arcane missiles?
It's got to be meteor because that would be really useful right now.
That would be a good card, right? All right, I got to play this guy because I need that 3/3 on the board. I got to go with Arcane Artificer.
I think so.
I think I got to do it. All right, here we go. Let's smash some dudes. And let's see if we can't clear out a few of these guys. Look at that. Yeah.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
He's got all that armor, but
I feel bad. This is a good deck to test against. Ooh, he is top decking. All right. Come on, Chameleos. Oh. He had nothing to get. Did you see that?
Oh, right. Yeah.
He had nothing. Nothing. Discover a copy of a minion in your opponent's deck. Well, not too much to go off of there.
What? Another Arcane Artificer?
Yeah. Right.
At least she can heal now.
I guess it didn't matter. I could heal my guys anyway. Oh,
Poor guy.
he has no card draw. Like 0 card draw. Poor guy. He's just going to ping me to death. He's got a lot of armor, though.
Yeah, but you can heal those guys up before they even disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
With the current amount of damage he's doing per turn.
Oh, I misplayed that. I missed 1 point of damage there.
That's okay. You
My Chameleos is hurting, though. Well, actually, he's not really going to be able to clear my board at all, so I think I'm okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
he got it. He got it. He got one. He got one.
Oh, bummer.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. All right, here we go. What is it? It was Sorcerer's. Oh, I feel bad. That's the one I banned. So you could ban. Yeah.
So you can still get one of the banned ones.
Yeah, so he can get well, no, he doesn't. I'm thinking he has the same cards I do. No, he doesn't. But if he was able to steal mine, he could probably steal my Power Word Shield. But yeah, I can steal his Sorcerer's Apprentice. Oh, that's bad. That is so bad.
Yeah, because he's going to kill off your one Arcane Artificer, and you're like, oh, how about this card?
Yeah.
Nope, it's done.
That's it.
That is.
Yeah. So that's Tavern
good.
Brawl Thief Priest. Yeah, pretty cool. Tavern Brawl Thief Priest.
Okay, so let me craft mine real quick, and I'm gonna do the same thing. Play with it. So we're gonna go Priest. I'm not gonna do it right now, but Chameleos.
I'll put that in our
what else?
Notes.
Power Word.
Something
Sorry,
like that.
what were the cards?
Power Word Shield.
A cloning device.
Yeah.
Next.
Chameleos cloning device. Power Word Shield and Curious Glimmer Root.
That's right. Duh.
Yeah.
Okay, why did that not take that one? Powered Shield, Cloning Device, Curious Glimmer Root, and where was the other one?
Chameleos is first, and then Power Word Shield.
Yeah, I had it in there. Why did it not? There we go. No, I'm not dusting those goldens.
Yes.
I have
dust the golden.
5,200 dust. I am good on dust.
Jake knows. He knows. Gotta dust them.
Not dusting goldens. Goldens are beautiful.
Too funny.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The audio's working on that. Okay. Welcome to Legend of the Innkeeper. I'm Vastidius.
And I am Espo.
Welcome back, and we are in week number 2 of the Rise of Shadows expansion announcement season. So, yeah, you know what happens in week 2 of the announcement season?
Yep.
They hardly announce anything.
They're like, here's the next expansion. We'll see you in 2 weeks when we announce cards.
Right? Don't they normally do a little bit more than that in between?
Well, it's get on the hype train. We have a couple week trip until we actually get somewhere worthwhile.
Yeah, but the thing is, their hype train this time isn't that long. Normally, we're talking 3 to 4 weeks of hype,
Yeah.
and this one is like 2.
Dude, do you remember? Was it when we were at BlizzCon? They were like, and it's coming out next week.
Right, that's true.
Yeah, they were. They really went crazy.
So I think
Dude,
also another
yeah.
big piece to it is that don't they have less people doing the marketing part of things that right now, and there's like a
I
skeleton
don't
crew
know.
running that.
I just I just play the game. I have no idea what's going on behind the scenes.
Well, it's a good thing you play the game because if you didn't, then there wouldn't be a game. How about that?
Well, we wouldn't have a show either.
That's true. That's for sure. So speaking of
I don't
playing
know.
the
I can
game,
still. No, I couldn't talk about a game I don't like.
so what did you do with the game this week?
Well, I made it up to 5,170 gold. My man, Jake helped me out. He got me 80 gold in a friend quest, and that put me over the top. And
Nice.
then I completed a quest just now in Tavern Brawl to play Little Guys. I really didn't want to finish that quest. I wanted to roll it over because it was only 50 gold quest, but I accidentally finished the quest, and I won 3 games. So that got me another 10 gold. So at the beginning of the show, when we first started doing the show notes, I was 5110, and now I'm 5170.
Ah.
So definitely doing well. 51 packs ready to open. I have a feeling, dude, my goal is to hit $7,000.
Ooh.
Because as I told you, I am not paying money for this next expansion.
Yeah.
Not going to do it.
You did mention that. The funny thing, I was going to say, the funny thing is that I've been seeing other people saying that same exact thing.
Yeah, because they didn't open legendaries last expansion. Like, if you're not going to give me legend, pay money. So, I mean, that's the big reason why, why I'm not buying, because no legendaries. Well, guess what? I'm not giving you my money. So there you go.
I have concerns that we're going to see a large portion of the population do the exact same thing.
Because yeah, I think they have their own reasons, though. I
various reasons.
People have the same reasons as me.
I agree, but I think they're
especially you. You had no problem opening up legendaries.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I don't want to talk about that anymore. 418 shaman wins the past week, and I'm still at rank 12. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, there. Now I'm done talking about my week. Now you can talk whatever you want to talk.
I didn't do much. I am at 1,365 gold. I don't know how many mage wins because I didn't play this week really. And who counts rank? What's the big deal about rank?
I know one person out there counts their rank because he let me know at work the other day. So Jacob come over to me and he says, "Hey," he says, "back in playing Hearthstone." I said, "I know, dude. I saw you online cranking it." And he's like, "Yeah, I went from rank 22 to rank 9."
Whoa.
I was like, "What in the world, dude? What are you doing?" I guess he rode on the back of like a mid-range style hunter. Just
I've been hearing a lot about that.
Yeah, went bonkers. So shout out to my man Jacob. He did it.
Cool.
And yeah, he's ahead of both of us right now. Just
yeah,
zooms in right past us. Right past
us. Well, the good news is that I am 3 wins away from getting my card back this month.
Don't even know what to say.
Oh my goodness! I do have an excuse at least.
Okay.
We are buying a house. A lot of things going on with that. All these different things going on, and next week it's going to be even crazier because we move next week. So, ouch! Lots to do there. So we've been a bit distracted with all that. So,
I gotcha. Well, I mean, it's like you said, it's a weird time too. It's the end of.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually the end of a year for Hearthstone,
right?
Because we're switching over to the Year of the Dragon from the Year of Raven. And it's the end of an expansion. You know, it's kind of like there's nothing really new in Hearthstone, even though for me everything is new because I am like a goldfish. Every time I look at Hearthstone, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't done this before. Oh my gosh, I haven't done this before. And it's like everything is brand new to me every day. I never get bored, and it's a curse. I don't know. Maybe a gift. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Well, one of the big things, since you do mention that being the end of the year, um, there is, with the shift, a lot of cards that are going to be going away and rotating out into wild, coming out of standard. And so I just thought I mentioned a few of those that are some of the cards I think I'm going to miss too in the process. But keep in mind that some of the all class cards, more legendary cards that are leaving from like Journey of Angora. We've got Elise the Trailblazer, Hemet Jungle Hunter, Osrook, Spirit Slinger Umbra, and the Vorax. I don't see those being played a lot. I like Elise the Trailblazer. That's just a fun card in general. But you know me,
Yeah.
I like random stuff. Knights of the Frozen Throne. We've got Arthas, Prince Keliseth, Prince Taladram, Prince Valinor, and the Lich King going out.
Wow.
Big moves there.
And all the Death Knight cards, dude. Rexar will be
Right?
gone.
Yes, that's
I'm gonna miss Rexar.
right.
Yeah. Well, I play Wild anyway. What am
I
I
know
talking
you do,
about?
but in general for the standard ladder, Kobold's
Yeah.
Catacombs. The neutral ones are King Togwaggle, Marin the Fox, Master Oakheart, the Darkness, and Zola the Gorgon. You're gonna miss that one. You've got a golden version of it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what?
Didn't you open the golden version of Zola? Because she
Dude,
gives you
I
a
don't.
golden card. The golden turns your card, gives you a golden legendary or something like that, right?
Dude, I dusted her. Wait, did I? No.
No,
You
I
know
think you
what?
kept her because you never got her
No.
again.
Yeah, and I tell you what, the reason why I don't dust golden legendaries
Because
is
she creates a
because
golden.
yeah, well, the reason I don't dust them is because I want legendary, right? And they're very tough for me to get. So when I get one, I'm not gonna dust it because all you can make is another legendary,
True.
and I want legendaries. So yeah, I think I do have a Zola. Yeah, Gorgonzola. What?
Yeah, Gorgonzola.
Yeah,
Zola, the Gorgon.
yeah. Jake also says, "Rest in peace, Tark Reaper."
Right? Yeah, definitely.
I agree, dude.
Yeah, you're
He's my
playing
favorite
Shaman right
element.
now. It's really your focus, but Shaman's gonna lose Calamos Primal Lord, untie the Murlocs, or unite, as some people say.
Untie the Murlocs. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah.
Funny thing
okay.
is, Squishy Dragon is semi-dyslexic, and there's a
Yeah.
funny thing about there. It says, "Dyslexics untie" is the chant for dyslexics.
That's right. Dyslexic untie.
That's right.
Yeah.
Marabi, Thrall, the Deathseer, Grumble, World Shaker, and Runespear are all going bye-bye.
Yeah.
My favorite class in general, Priest. You thought I was going to say Mage. Awaken the Makers, Lyra the Sunshard, Archbishop Benedictus, Shadow Reaper Anduin, Dragon Soul.
Ooh, Shadow Reaper.
Yeah. And Temporis.
Yeah. Dragon Soul will be tough. Yeah, we're losing all the weapon.
Yeah. Mage, we'll see Open the Waygate, Pyros, Frostlich, Jaina.
Ooh, that's
I'm
gonna
going to
be
miss
tough.
that one. Cindergosa, Aluneth, and Dragon Caller Alana. Very good card.
Yeah.
Hunter. Good old Hunter. Swamp King Dread, the Marsh Queen. As you mentioned, Deathstalker Rexar, Professor Putricide, Katharina, Winter Wisp, and Rock Delar.
It'll be tough.
Yeah.
It'll be tough.
Hey, you did have your sent through Druid. We're going to be losing Jungle Giants, Tarantus, Hadronix, Malfurion the Pestilent. Not Malfurion the Peasant. Ixlid, Fungal Lord, and Twig of the World Tree.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm on Beast Druid right now, so I'm doing pretty good. Ixlid's fun. I do enjoy some Ixlid.
Yeah. Paladin, Sunkeeper Tarim, the Last Kaleidosaur, Bolvar Fireblood, Uther of the Eben Blade, Lanessa Sunsorrow, and Valinir.
Sorry, I'm
Yes, I saw
distracted. I'm distracted. Rez just opened Millhouse Mana Store.
that.
Yeah, okay. So
Okay,
anyway.
Rogue. We have Sherazin Corpse Flower, The Caverns Below, Lillian Voss, Valir the Hollow, Kingsbane, and Sonya Shadow Dancer. And last two classes, Warlock is Clutch Mother Zivas, Lakari Sacrifice, Blood Queen Lanathel, Blood Reaver Gul'dan, Rin the First Disciple, and Skull of the Minari. And Warrior.
Skalamanari.
Yeah.
Skalamanari.
And Warriors Fireplume's Heart, King Mosh, Rotface, Scourge Lord Garrosh, Geosculptor Yip, and Woe Cleaver.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Or is it woke lever? Like one of those levers that you woke on?
Oh,
like,
yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah.
Like a woke lever.
Yes.
That's how I get woken up in the woke lever.
Yeah, okay. That's how you get up every day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just looking through some of the epics, we've got Carnivorous Carnivorous Cube is going away. Spiteful Summoner, which we were talking about earlier. Just kind of looking for something that stands out. Branching Paths. To my side. Meteor. Deck of Wonders. I like Deck of Wonders. That's one of my favorite mage cards out of that last few, those expansions. Curious Glimmer Roots going away, which you're using to quite benefit in this current Tavern Brawl. So anyways, the point is that there's a lot of good cards going away. And going away as I'm moving to Wild at the beginning of the season, which will happen the moment the new expansion launches. And we shall see a different environment in general. So, let me see here real quick. Stonehill Defender is another one that is going to be pretty cool. That's going away. Actually, I'm just going to wait right there. We're going to pause a second while he goes away because we don't have a whole lot to talk about right now. So I'm kind of stretching it out with some conversation, we'll say. And that was my way of doing it. So. Yeah, Lore Rocker Cho is great for the memes. He's great for the little fun battles. I'm going to stop recording a moment. And then I'll start it back up when he gets back. That way, a little bit easier to edit. Okay. He is back.
Oh, jeez. You stopped the show for me?
Yeah, I did.
All right, my bad. I'm
If you
sorry.
didn't notice, I was filling some little bit of time with that review of
I don't know what you
cards
mean.
going away. I was just kind of filling time in the show that's going to be, yeah.
What?
So
I didn't notice.
okay, well, that's why I was going through the legendaries. They're going away.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because next part we're going to talk about is the reveal schedule. Then we'll go into the Espo mode, and then the cards that were revealed, and we're pretty much done. So,
All right. Cool. Cool.
so
Cool.
picking up where we left off.
Cool. I appreciate it. Sorry about that.
That's
I
fine.
had a serious emergency.
No problem. Okay, so now they did reveal the new reveal schedule. So the announcement for the announcement schedule announcements has been done. And they're going to start revealing new cards starting March 26th, which, for those of you who are in Australia and everything's upside down, is next Tuesday. So, and then it goes through April 2nd, which is the following Tuesday. And shortly after that, we will have a massive dump of cards because, according to the reveal schedule, I'm only seeing about 30 cards on that schedule. And
Yeah.
there are 135 total cards. 15 have been revealed, so that means about 90 cards left. That's a lot of cards to reveal last minute in a single reveal video, or however they're going to do it. So we'll see how they plan on doing it this time around, but that's a lot of cards. And we'll see all that starting next week. So until then, we'll have to wait for some cards and all. But we did get 5 cards revealed this week, which we'll go over in just a moment. However, let's take a moment real quick and look at the Espo mode for this week, which is our Tavern Roll.
Yeah. Well, real quick, did you look at the reveal schedule? Like, actually click on the links and see what was going on?
No, I haven't. Because they do usually have where you can click on them and it takes you to the revealers page.
And they have that. But yeah, the first one obviously today was Play Hearthstone. The second one, March 25th, is Play Hearthstone. Then we have a Chinese website. Then we have a Chinese streamer. Then we have a European website that's actually gonna Eurogamer.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna have a reveal.
Familiar with them.
And then we have
YouTube video.
But that's Spanish.
Okay.
YouTube video.
Then Regis Kilbin.
Yeah, then Regis Kilbin. And so the Regis Kilbin could be just one card. These could be multiple cards, is what I'm saying.
True.
You know, but I think we're gonna be fine. I definitely think we'll get more than 30.
Yeah, you're probably right. But what they do in all these reveal pages, you can see on the page a little snippet of the art that is going to be on the card.
Yeah. When they started doing this, man, I thought this was the awesomest thing in the world. And I still think it is. This is really cool. If you get a chance, go to our show notes and look at this website that we have a link to, because it's pretty cool. Like, this is neat stuff what they've done. And you can just you can click right on the date and it takes you to the website where they will be revealing the card.
Okay, now one thing I do have to mention real quick is the March 31st, 4 o'clock is IGN's reveal. And I'm going to pull it up real quick here on Reddit. There is someone has found an image that kind of corresponds to that. And
cool.
They might have kind of spoiled a little bit that we may be seeing a good friend of ours coming back. Medivh.
Oh, nice.
because it's a picture of a hand, kind of hand casting magic or has magic around it, and
Gotcha.
the image that they found very similar, which I'll paste in Discord so you can see it. Um, he's wearing the same glove, and you'll see that.
Same. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
So maybe Medivh's coming back to visit.
That would be kind of cool. I'd be down for that.
So, anyways,
Medivh's cool.
just one of those random things I came across that thought, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Neat. Okay then. So, yeah, Tavern Brawl. What about it?
So, if you were with us on Twitch right before the show, I actually thought, hey, I'm gonna play a little meme deck here. So I made a quick Thief Priest deck, and it wasn't a full deck because this week's Tavern Brawl is Battle of the Bands. So
Also, you pick up a tuba and trombone, and
yeah, so you get to pick 4 instruments, and you get a deck created from 3 of those 4 because the 4th card, not that you choose, but the 4th card that's not in the deck is one that your opponent bans during their first turn.
So one question: do they see all 4 cards?
They do not, and they did originally. So here's what's funny: when the Tavern Brawl first came out Wednesday, you saw all 4 cards that your opponent put in their deck, and you banned one. Then a couple hours later, I got back on and I saw, oh, that's weird. You could choose 4 cards, but one of them was a mystery card. But you could still choose to ban that one, which you saw. I don't know if you've played it yet.
I haven't yet.
But when you see it, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So they did change it from originally you could see all 4 cards to now when you go in, you don't see one of the cards, but you can still choose to ban it. So by looking at the other cards, you're like, I kind of know what that card could be, and you can ban it or you can choose to ban one. But it's still pretty cool. It's a fun brawl. Your deck is created using those 3 cards that you have left after your opponent bans one. And so you have a deck of 30. You don't have a deck of 3. And there's 10 copies of each. They're shuffled, and pretty neat. I did make a Pogo Hopper, Lab Recruiter, Shadow Step, and then Crypt Keeper, whatever the 4/4 spider is that shuffles spiders into your deck.
Right. Okay.
So I made one like that. They banned my Shadow Step, I believe. And then all I drew for the first 15 turns
Pogo hoppers.
were the spider. No, I did the spider. That's all I drew. The spider and Lab Recruiter. But the crazy thing is, no. I'm sorry. They banned my Crypt Keeper, or whatever it was, the one that makes the spiders. They banned that. So I was like, oh yeah, Shadow Step Pogo Hopper. This is going to be awesome. Dude, 15 cards left in my deck, and 10 of them were Pogo Hopper, and I still didn't draw it. Yeah, it was bad. So I said, you know what? Someone's trying to tell me don't run Pogo Hopper.
Yeah.
It's just not cool to do. So I went ahead and I played Calamos. I played Chameleos, Power Word Shield, Cloning Device, and Curious Glimmer Root as priest, and it was cool. Vestidius actually.
Yes.
I guess you streamed it, and
I did.
we hung out and watched it right before the show, and it was neat. Definitely a meme thief priest deck.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun to just
Yeah, I can see this one working pretty well, and not all the time, but when it does work, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, and it
frustrating
doesn't
your opponent.
and it's definitely not a 1-turn kill kind of deck.
No.
It's just a, fun. You're stealing their cards. You're basically only playing their cards,
Yeah.
and
So
it's pretty cool.
if they are defensing up, so are you. If they're on
Yeah,
attack, so are you.
yeah,
Yet you
yeah,
have
yeah,
a little bit of defense depending on what they ban. So
yeah, yeah.
that's pretty
Pretty
cool.
pretty neat stuff. Pretty neat stuff. But I had a lot of fun with it.
Although the one weakness I would say in this deck was for you, at least this last round, was Chameleos. Chameleos kind of backfired on you because your opponent did not have any card draw whatsoever, and they went
Yeah,
through all their cards, and you had nothing in your hand
yeah.
to play.
Well, he banned my Power Word Shield, so I thought I'm not gonna draw. And then I banned his Sorcerer's Apprentice. But what's weird is my Curious Glimmer route still chose his Sorcerer's Apprentice because it actually started in his deck. Then I banned it, but it was one of the choices with Curious Glimmer.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait a second. I guess this did start in his deck, and then I banned it. So I chose it, and I was correct. So I got a Sorcerer's Apprentice, but he did ban my Power Word Shield. But yeah, he had no card draw at all. Yep. So he would play out his cards, and he had Arcane Missiles and Mirror Image, which are 1 costs. And he played them every turn. Yeah. So he just ran out of cards, and then my Chameleos didn't have anything to copy because Chameleos becomes at the beginning of the turn becomes a copy of a random card in your opponent's deck. Mm-hmm. And so my Chameleos at the beginning of my turn, he had an empty hand, so Chameleos was just a Chameleos.
So I guess the idea then would be maybe to use those Chameleos cards before you use the real cards, so that way you don't get stuck with Chameleos later.
Well, and that's the first, and I tell you what, I played probably a dozen of these Tavern Brawls. That's the first time I ran into somebody that had no card draw. So, yeah. Cool. So it should work. There's no reason no one should have card draw.
Well, it was fun to watch. You ban it. So
cool.
I created it already, and I'm going to play with it later today.
Well, cool. Okay. I think we got some new cards to talk about.
We do have a couple new ones. Yeah. So let us look into these new cards if I can find my... There they are. Rise of Shadows. The new cards we have, first of all, is a priest card. A 0 mana spell called Laszlo's Scheme. Whoa. Laszlo's Scheme.
What? What is going on?
I cannot say this word. Lazul's Scheme. That will probably make it easier.
Okay. It's not Lazul.
Yeah.
It's just Lazul.
Reduce the attack of an enemy minion by 1 your next turn. Upgrades each turn. We've been seeing this already as one of the kind of things that we're going to play with a lot in this expansion is these scheme cards. And each of the scheme cards have the ability to upgrade the longer you keep them in your hand. So what would happen with this card is that on the second turn that it is in your hand, it will reduce the attack of an enemy minion by 2 until your next turn. And so on each turn it's in your hand, it keeps going up. And by the way, I did see a mention that they will continue to grow until you reach the theoretical maximum, which is 45 turns.
Yeah.
So you could potentially get this all the way up to reduce enemy minion's attack by 45.
And there are limitations, and we can, besides the 45, and True. We'll talk about that with the next scheme.
Okay. Well, this one looks pretty cool. Next card, is Oblivitron, the Hunter Legendary Mech, 6 mana, 3/4 minion, Death Rattle, summon a mech from your hand, and trigger its Death Rattle.
Yeah, this is all right. I mean, it's not huge. I wouldn't say it's one of the best legendaries out of Hunter. Definitely not the worst.
Well, it depends on what we see Death Rattle-wise for Hunter.
Yeah.
Out of the next 100 cards or so, 120 cards.
Well, it would have to be a Death Rattle mech.
True.
Yeah. So, and that's where this isn't super crazy.
Right.
You know, like I would be. Oh, if it was just summon a death rattle card from your hand and trigger it, that'd be awesome.
Right?
But this is,
That's
it's just
kind of what I had in my mind. That's why I was like, why isn't
yeah.
this
Well,
good? What are you talking about?
and I
But
know
you're
you have
right.
trouble reading cards, so that's why I was make sure you double check yourself. But yeah, it's, and there is um, a mech hunter out there. You can do it. Mech death rattle is a thing. So I don't know.
Let's see here. Mech with Death Rattle.
Mm-hmm. There's a couple out there.
We have Dead Ringer.
Mm-hmm.
We
The one they played in the video.
Goblin Bomb, Harvest Golem, Kaboom Bot. Oh, this was where'd they go? Had a nice
But
list.
they used it with the death rattle that's destroy a random enemy minion. That's the one they used this with, and they actually used a lackey with it too, which was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like the lackey cards.
The Mechano Egg, Mecharoo, Piloted Reaper.
They're out there, man.
Yeah, there are a few out there, and some interesting
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, that can make a lot of fun. Blight Nozzle Crawler. Summons a 1/1 ooze with poisonous and rush. That would be fun. Okay, I'm convinced this is decent. And Mechanical
okay.
Whelp. Oh.
Yeah.
Because it summons that and it summons a 7/7 Mechanical Dragon. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, this could be fun. Okay.
Definitely fun.
I'm good. Sorry.
You're okay. It's
Okay.
all good.
Next up, then, we have his Rafam Scheme. This is one of the scheme cards. 3-mana Warlock scheme card. Summon 1/1 imp. Upgrades each turn.
Yeah, so this has a limitation, obviously, when it comes to board size.
You could have 45 imps on the board, right? With 45 health.
Yeah, that's...
That's not how this works? So on turn 7, I have a 7/7/7 imps. Is that how it works?
Tell me this. Tell me this. I'm not totally sure.
I know the answer. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Okay. You do know the answer. All right. So answer me this: when it upgrades, does it upgrade the 1? Does it upgrade the 1/1, or does it upgrade both?
It upgrades 1.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you're summoning 1/1 imps, just the number,
Correct.
how many?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So, and another thing that I found out is, this is Rise of Shadows, and there's a core group of evil villains. Rafam, of course, is trying to lead them. And I just found out that right now there's 5 of them, and they have corresponding classes that they go with.
Yes, they do.
And I thought that was kind of cool. That's kind of neat how they're doing that. Back when we saw Mean Street,
Sure.
we saw like this family kind of oriented cards. So you're going to see these schemes originally. Now, like Vestidia said earlier, it could change. We could see more evil, villains coming to surface. But right now we have, what is it? Priest and
Shaman, Warrior,
Warlock,
and I forget the last one. Rogue.
Yeah, Rogue for Togwaggle.
Yeah,
Togwaggle's the Rogue. So, and for those of you that don't know, you have the Madam
Fortune Teller.
Name. Yeah, Fortune Teller lady. She's priest. Urfam, obviously, Warlock. Dr. Boom is the warrior. Hagatha is the shaman. And Togwaggle is the rogue. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. So these scheme cards will originally be with those 5 heroes or those 5 classes. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with all 3 of these expansions this year.
Yeah. So they definitely did say that there will be additional lackeys. And one can wonder if they may also have additional evil members, because they do mention It
Well, they
is
said it's the core team,
right.
but then in the next, they said the core team are these 5 evil guys, and they correspond with 5 classes. But then in the next, like, you know, kind of discussion, they talk about the lackeys and
Mm-hmm.
how they have the core team, and then they have the lackeys do their dirty work. So they're kind of leaving it open. You're like, okay, you have a core team. Does that mean that there's other teams, and maybe it's hunter and mage, paladin? You know, I don't know.
Well, I wonder. Another thought idea is, what if the hero type characters for this expansion that for the other classes, or how the other classes are going to be represented by the evil's opponent. So the good guys, maybe there's going to be 4 good guys to go oppose them.
Could be, yeah, it'd be,
Just an idea.
yeah, druid, hunter, paladin,
Mage.
mage, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Because
but yeah,
maybe so, because that one image referenced Medivh.
Medivh, we'll
Maybe,
see.
yeah,
See?
that sounds
Yeah.
good. Okay, moving on. Next card is the Omega Devastator, and this is a I want to call way back. Uh, Pointing back to previous cards, and it's Omega Devastator, 4 mana, 4/5 mech, battle cry. If you have 10 mana crystals, deal 10 damage to a minion. That we already saw one for the priest, which is a card looking back on the previous cards, referencing back to that ideas, and that's what this one's doing too. Kind of the same idea that we saw a couple of expansions back. That back again.
The Omega cards. So the way Omega cards worked, and the way they're working again, is they're pretty powerful, but they're even more powerful if you play them after you have 10 mana crystals. So
Cool.
yeah.
And then the last one is Improve Morale. It's a warrior card, 1 mana spell, deal 1 damage to a minion. If it survives, add a lackey to your hand.
This is pretty cool. I like this. Great warrior card. Incredible warrior card, because the lackeys also do damage and do different things. So
Yeah, in the
cool
video,
stuff.
they do damage to Garrosh and turn him into his rage mode, who goes in, does 10 damage to the opponent, which only had 10 health. So
he does become enraged. You're right.
yeah, so this is pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Okay, there will be more cards next week to talk about. Lots of them.
Yes.
Starting to filter out. So
yep,
fun stuff to come.
Yeah.
Okay, so for now, that's all we have. But we do want to shout out again to our legendary patrons, Deadpool and Chris Fanikin. We appreciate your support. And a little something's on its way. So keep an eye out in your mailboxes for something physical showing up in your mailboxes. It may be several weeks before you get it, but
it's not me.
It's from us, with love.
I will not be showing up in your mailbox.
No. But if you want to be in a legendary patron status, you're welcome to do so and support us at legendary patrons. Patreon.com/Legend of the Innkeeper. And you too may occasionally get something in the mailbox or email or random shipment showing up in your front yard that has Espo inside.
I don't know about that, but you could be like Deadpool and be joining us in our very own Hearthstone themed D&D session, which we are currently in the middle of. Oh my gosh, I get so excited about playing. Like I just think about it and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And I think about stuff that I'm gonna put you guys through, because I am dungeon mastering it.
Well, and this is the first time we really actually talked about it publicly. We are recording the sessions.
Yeah, I guess.
We are recording the sessions, and we're going to compile them and post them at a later date when we have a few of them to put out there. But
I hope you do a lot of editing, because I am really bad at dungeon mastering.
No, you aren't. You were doing fantastic, and no editing required.
Man.
So.
Oh my goodness! But I'll tell you what, I am impressed. We have some. Of course, Deadpool is playing, and Squishy Dragon is playing, and Rez is playing, and you are. And man, you guys are good. I'm impressed. It's
Squishy Dragon. She's like
I know, right?
off the. It's like, what is this my child?
Yeah, she is good, man.
Yeah,
She
she's
is
good.
good.
She's evil.
She's playing Valera. Yeah, so cool stuff. Well,
Okay.
anyway,
Well,
I
good
need
deal.
to I have a lot of stuff to do before we start playing. So
Okay.
I'm gonna need probably 20 minutes, 25 minutes.
Okay. Well, say goodbye to
So
our listeners, and we'll wrap up this week and talk
that's
to
right.
you next week, right?
Yeah, so hopefully if you're not house moving or yeah.
Yeah, we'll be good.
So
We'll
so
figure it out.
shut
Make it happen
yeah,
one way or the other.
yeah. But all right, well,
Okay. Until
good
next week,
job,
then.
team.
Thank you.
Yes, good job, team.
That was chaotic.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all
It's
good.
fine.
I got all right, so
Well, one of
here's
the
what's
funniest
funny.
things is I just saw a post today on a podcast Reddit forum, and the statement they're saying is, please, for the love of your listeners, quit saying or apologizing for background noises and things in your audio. You know, like what we just did. You know, we kind of went off the bat. We kind of went off the. We didn't do our normal thing, but
Yeah.
instead of saying, "Oh, wait, whoops, sorry about that," or whatever, we just roll with it. You know, because we've done this so long now that we're so
Oh
good
yeah.
at. We're going recording straight to disc, so to speak, and
Yes.
it's we're pros, man. That's it.
Well, you are. I
No, you are.
still am. I am a juvenile when it comes to recording.
No,
I
you're
have
just
no
a
idea what's
juvenile.
going
Period.
on. Well, yeah. All right.
Okay.
So here's what's funny. So I will show you because I didn't realize that the video can do it justice. So what
Right.
is that? Oh no, that's part of the wood. So it's the wood grain. So I stained this and put felt inside.
Mm-hmm.
And it's countersunk on the sides because a player's handbook or dungeon master's guide
Ooh,
could set right in there.
nice.
So yeah, good stuff. So this is my personal dice tray. So that's my dice tray. And then I 3D printed this. So this is my own design. It is for a pencil and 7 dice. It has magnets, and I'm gonna get I have a little lid for it. I'm gonna get hinges to put on it, but it has magnets to hold the top on right now. But I'm gonna get some hinges,
Cool.
and this is gonna be my little holder for my pencil and my dice. And then I
Nice.
have my game night kind of dice tray that I made. This was real quick, just thrown together with wood. And this is black leather I found inside. I didn't find it
Very
inside.
cool.
I put it in there.
Right.
I found it.
I
Yeah,
found
I
it
just found it
just.
in. I made this and then come down. It
Was on the way home from
But
school and passed some roadkill.
oh,
So I
dude,
found
you
it.
don't know how many times I wanted to do that. I'm thinking, wait, my
Check it out.
skinning.
Raccoon filled. This one's raccoon. This one's possum.
My skinning's up to like 450. I could probably just jump out of the truck and just skin
Right.
that real quick. Make some rugged leather. It'll
Right.
be all right.
That's okay.
But so working on these dice trays because I currently have another one that I'm making because we play Settlers of Catan with our neighbors
Sure.
a lot, and they were like, oh man, Espo, we need a dice tray. So I made a little square one. So actually, I have that gluing up at the shed, and I don't know why, but I took all of my dice up there, all of them. So I have
So
no
you have to go
dice
through
down
the
here
shed
at
to
the
get your
house.
dice.
So I actually have to get in my truck or get on my bike, ride up to the shed, get my dice, and bring them back down.
Okay.
So I will be back.
Well, I'll go round up
back
the crew on this end.
Yeah,
and-
get the crew ready, and if you don't mind getting Rez and kind of Deadpool corralled up, are we doing Discord?
Yeah, because video.
Okay. All right. Well, I will be muted, but I will be in the Hearthstone Discord PG, and yeah. So.
Well, actually, we'll
I
have
will.
to do it like this, not in the Hearthstone Discord because the video doesn't work for that.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, just all right. I'll just hang up, and you call me when you and the boys are and the girl are ready.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, brother. I'll
Okay.
see you in about 20 minutes.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye.